mountain, all these areas and things, started to do business with them and trade with them.
Man,
After a while, you can't pour that pants, yeah. After a while, they started to integrate themselves in the system by declaring the birth and thing to them. And I already baptism, it was called baptismal papers before. It was, and then it turned to be birth papers because they conquer the indigenous islands by church and state after the papal decree, right? So now, when they do that now, and we ancestors that thought everything was normal, they started going carry the youth here, youth born, this youth born, and then they started getting baptismal papers. Some tribes totally sell out. Other tribes remain up in the mountain, that's why all this still remain so pure. Or they never started to integrate totally into the system. So that's why when I come down here, all you know, the original people on the island look just like we. Exactly. And not no fair skin curly hair people under no Santa Rosa or nothing.
Because
Columbus looked like we, but from the next side of the planet. They call them swarty, woolly haired people, like who was colonizing the island. That's why they could have come in, because we would have thought, hey, if I see somebody look like me, the first thing I think anybody, we could be friends. Yeah, son. Yeah. Until they started undermining we, because they realized we say no one gold on the side of the road, we do business, diamond here, that, and we don't care about them thing, and they started talking about we uncivilized and all them type of thing. Right, that is under the papal doctrine. And so now, because they declare we not on them level, or less than human, we're not even human, we're beings, we higher than human. But because they want to put we under the level, is why they say they could take we lands. And through that, with we ancestors, them integrating and not following the way of the battles them from before, that is how we have Trinidad and Tobago getting established on the land. 1962, they ratified under Elizabeth. 1976, they get the laws them to operate and turn it into a republic. And now everybody, when you're born, you have to come and use a birth paper and you're under the system. So we now go back now, find roots, connect it back to the records, and now we created we own records for we people. Because we people was never a part of the system. So we created we own, what them calling birth paper, we own indigenous records of birth. You understand?
And what about abolishing the birth paper?
But that's what we're doing. So that is what we're doing. When they get our original papers,
just explain to them the card. He looking at the card, explain to him what it is.
But he will read it and see what he
look at something, right? I know what's something. Look, everybody, the majority of people, they're hooked on Christianity.
You don't need a birth paper, you don't need a passport, neither driver's license or a visa.
Every time you go back to the
travel the world with
Christianity.
You will get just once you join the tribe and be part of the movement. This card is for
everybody. Of course.
Even the
term black is the we own. Because according to the law, black dead, black is considered civilitas mortus, dead in the eyes of the law. So that's how we call it. We say black people, and they make it common to Jehovah's. We indigenous people, the copper tone, woolly hair, nature people from this land. We ancestors was here before here was here. You understand? We make here. This land, Kyrie and Alubera, Jehovah's and all the islands of the chain islands. That's what we're doing now. We're re-establishing that, and everybody had to know. Jehovah's, and that's what we're doing here.
It will be donated to the museum, and everybody that